Welcome to another episode of Breaking Bank with your host, Jack McKay. Check us out at libertyaid.org. We got all these tools for you that you need. Get out of your financial hardships and get on to having plenty of money from the bankers. They have money for you. You just don't know how to get it. You think you're in trouble with money. You're not. Okay? My methods show you can get out of your problems with money and get on to plenty more money. Okay, we do Q&A here. Okay, here's another Q&A. This one came in. It's a common question, actually, over the years that I've had, and I'm not going to say who sent this in because it's about a foreclosure. And I do respect the anonymity of all the clients that come to Liberty Aid. People say, oh, why don't you have more of their proof? Well, those individuals do post their proof, then I try and put some up about it, but it's not a requirement to show that you beat the bankers. I just want you to do it. And if you post your proof when you did it, great. I'll pass it along. So if you have some proof, hey, send that to us too. Contact at libertyaid.org. Think about how when you first came to us, you're like, I wonder if this is legit. The more information that proves it's legit, then other people that come to us kind of overcome that hurdle that everyone has. Oh, is that true? I mean, we have proof, no one else does, so it's pretty simple. The more proof we have, the more it helps out those people. All right, think about that. Another question. All right, this question has sure come a lot during the years, and it goes a little something like this. I have 2 weeks until foreclosure. That's pretty much the question. What do I do? And I get a lot of this. And this was one of my first clients. And they're still in their home. Unfortunately, he got arrested for something else and had to make a deal with the devil, literally, to get out of jail. And now speaks against my work, even though he's in the home I save for him. So part of my early work wasn't, you have to be with Jesus Christ, okay, for me to help you. I wasn't focused on that. And really, people, if you're not with God, you don't have much of a chance. Yes, everything I do and say is true and it's legal, but you see, what they do isn't legal. You see, you need God's help to overcome this, because they're just liars. They don't care. Okay? So, you need God on your side. You need His servant on your side, myself, with proof, with the methods that work. If you don't have that, you can't win. I mean, God can do it on His own, but you need the methods, okay? So I'm trying to be here. Here's the methods that go along with God, truth, okay? Because they're lying. They don't collect any debt legally, all right? None of it, not ever, not in the history of banks, okay? They've never collected debt legally. Okay, it's all illegal. So if you know how to ask for proof correctly from them and then expose their lies, then that threatens, okay, their lie. Okay, and then once you have exposed that they're not collecting the debt against your home legally, and our tools do that, okay? Once you have exposed that, then you need to go after their assets and revenue. Okay? Who? The one collecting, the bank, or the judge, or the lawyer, or any individual or business. And government is a business. It's not, and that's not metaphorical. It is simply a business. It is nothing else. You may think it's something else. It is nothing else. So they must follow the laws about financial transactions, which they're not. So you expose them, and because they're doing their activities illegally, it turns out they owe you money. Obviously, they're trying to steal from you. They have harmed your asset. You see what I'm saying? They put an illegal debt against it, okay, and that harms your asset. Okay, so now you can harm their assets and their revenue stream. What does that mean? They have assets, they have corporate headquarters. The individuals who are doing this, who have homes, they're at risk because they're out from behind the corporate shield. They're doing something illegal. Okay, so their assets are at risk, and we have the tools to Put a cloud against their assets and then foreclose on them. Okay, put the paperwork on their asset that allows you to foreclose just as they do, but your paperwork is legit and theirs is not. That's threatening their assets. Okay, then threaten their revenue stream, right? Their job, right? Their credit rating. If they're a business like a county or a state, you know, or a country, you threaten their credit rating. Okay, so we have the tools to do that too. If you have 2 weeks until foreclosure, you have to expose them and threaten their assets, their job, to expose everything that they are, legally, easily, quickly, and really pretty much almost for free. The methods that I use are extremely inexpensive. Let's say that, not free, but extremely inexpensive. I mean, extremely. So, you know, and nothing costs over $100 like for any of the work that I do. None of it. Like all of them put together doing the processes. So it's very inexpensive. Okay, your main costs are printing the documents and certified mail. I mean, it's so inexpensive. Don't get a lawyer. You'll lose if you do. Period. Okay? So if you have 2 weeks until foreclosure, get in touch, use the methods, and threaten their assets and revenue stream. We have all that. Let me put it this way: anyone that has used the methods that I have, anyone that has used the methods that I have to fight foreclosure and continues to use them, doesn't switch methods, right? Continues to use them, right? No matter what, whoever comes against them, they're still in their home. All of them. Every single one of them, even if they had 2 weeks. Okay? If they do what I say. If they don't, well, then you're going to lose. Get a lawyer, you lose your home, you're out on the street, period. Use my methods and win. Okay? And this is how you do it. Great question. They have us all in fear. I have proof. You will destroy them with these methods, okay? You will force them to the settlement table where they settle with you, not come hunting you anymore. Settle. All right, libertyaid.org. Be brave. You can do this. I know. See, they have fear. They don't have the truth. They don't have the right documents. They don't have anything in order. Okay? You have the truth. All right? The truth is going to win. God backs the truth. All right. God bless your success.